Hello and welcome everybody back to Hoard of the Dragon Queen, our weekly D&D 5e campaign. So guys, what's up? You are currently in the tower?
Is Brutus still asleep?
Brutus is not asleep. He hasn't fallen asleep yet. He's kind of back against the wall, resting there.
All right.
Until someone gives Brutus a better idea, Brutus is gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna pull out a little scrap of paper, and sort of say, like, I have this other note. You guys look a little bit confused. The priestess gave me this note which says, "The escape is where the ice is coldest in the dark below. Maybe we should head that way."
Wow, so it wasn't...
Okay, with one arm, with my left arm, I kind of try and pick up Roshani by the waist and put her on the side, and then I try and like pick the gnome up with the other arm, and I'm saying, "Okay, are we ready to jump?"
So the leap of faith wasn't actually a wild chance. Okay, so I see. So there was
I
actually...
give Brutus a little kick to wake him up, and then I'm like, "Brutus, we're jumping."
Fine.
3, 2, 1, and I quickly
Is
jump.
actually Robert's character there?
No,
It's important.
no.
Okay, so like, yeah.
Robert is completely not there. We're
Okay,
just...
I just jump.
Where did he go?
Okay,
I
so
don't-
he just takes us in his arm. I'm like, 120 pounds or something. You're like 50 pounds. So like just, maybe more because you have equipment. But like, just manhandles us both. Like,
Like by like the plate arm, like, and then Roshani like by the waist, I guess, because it's a bit harder. And I jump, I quickly jump, and then
I'm like,
it's just a jumping too.
And
So-
like, as I don't want to jump, I like, ah! I just like, I like a swath of feathers just like goes like wild in an arc, and everyone just go like in a descent.
For the fall. Easily go down to where the right rock is, and you guys see the bed, like the ice bedrock over on here, as wide as the tower itself. And now that you're down here, you can see below in the ice a small trap door.
Can I brace myself and look back and say, I hope you guys like dragons? And then head towards the trapdoor.
Oh, I fucking love dragons. They're my favorites. Thing, whatever. Like they're so cuddly and warm.
Okay, so the trapdoor itself is still encased in ice. What do you guys do?
So what's in the room that we're in?
The trapdoor is
room-
encased in ice.
Yeah, it's basically below ice. That's what you see. You're literally like, it's about 10 feet in front of you, down below ice. That's what you see.
Okay. Where are we? Like, are we in area?
You are, so if you look at the map above, you're in 18, down below, like the lowest level of the tower, actually below the entrance itself.
I don't think it's on the map.
Yeah, this is on the map.
It
18.
is, it is.
18. This is on here.
I hit the ice with my hammer.
You hit the ice, and your hammer actually goes through the ice directly.
Whereabouts is it on this?
Here. You're here.
No, but whereabouts is it, like, depth-wise on this?
You're about 100 feet below this level over on here. So if you go over on this place over here, you wouldn't really know, but you can kind of surmise. You can quite surmise how it looks like.
This is the upper courtyard, and this is like a mountain. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's an
We
ice
we
mountain.
have to be like at the top of here, like right about there. It's not pinging.
Why?
There we go.
Ah, yeah,
Right
there it
about
is.
there.
So
Right about there.
your hammer actually goes through the ice. Like
Like-
it doesn't
As if it's an
yes.
illusion.
as if it's an illusion.
I put my hand through the ice. Does my hand go through the ice?
Your hand is a bit cold, but it does go through the ice.
I open the trapdoor.
You open the trapdoor and you see a chamber down below. A chamber that seems to be a box in a way. You can see inside of the chamber. Not much. You don't have that much light to see. But it seems to be a
Oh yeah,
chamber.
Chucky, when I made my 18 perception check to see what's in the room, did I see anything?
No. There was nothing. You can easily figure out that if there was any loot or any special items, it would have been in the sarcophagi itself. being the
Well-
only storage thing in the whole place.
And I opened that up and there was nothing.
You didn't see it inside. The darkness spell was completely inside, like was completely encasing it until the end of the combat.
Whatever.
So I
We don't need no loot.
We don't
break out
need
my
to loot no
climbing
vampire.
kit, and I set up a belay and I jump down into the hole, and I still have Featherfall because it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
I follow
And-
him. I jump straight in after him.
Good. 2 down. 2 more to go. Do you guys jump in with your friends?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna
I
go.
jumped in.
I'm gonna go the opposite way. No way, it's like a 120, 150 climb. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
So
yeah, we
Rostani starts
jump-
climbing.
Yeah, I start climbing. Like, you know, fuck this shit. I'm done. I know.
I'm gonna go be the fire priestess.
I'll burn this whole tower down if I have to. No, I jump into the hole.
You see a iron chamber, but looking closely, it seems like the iron itself is transparent and you can see through it. There is another trap door going to what seems to be a tunnel and a very big ladder. Not exactly sure where it goes, but it seems to be the only way out. This place is big enough, and it seems like a resting place of some sort.
The ladder's the only way out.
The ladder is the only way down.
okay.
It seemed like, honest, like from what you're seeing, this seems to be you're going the other way of this whole thing. Like the ladder seemingly, the whole thing is meant to go through this trapdoor that you just entered. But the construction being hundreds of years old, the architecture might have changed. People might have forgotten about a lot of tunnels. And secondly, it's not even the Dragon Skull Castle.
Is it like a giant-sized ladder?
No, it's actually not the giant-sized ladder.
I climb down the ladder.
Have
You
we
start-
still got the feather foot thing? The flying?
Yeah, you still have
Lasts
it.
for a minute, so I don't know how long it takes to get to where we are.
This
so
is very
probably
like action, like oh let's jump. I mean you.
But like we're falling like with a rate of 60 feet around, so that's 60 feet in 6
The half
seconds.
ogre that's what he says. Oh, you guys are full of fucking surprises.
Oh yeah, okay, so he jumped with us, really?
Yeah, he jumped with you. I mean, he will be
Well,
in the
it's a good
same
thing
situation.
Rostani chose not to target him with the feather ball.
Yeah, actually, I mean, I can choose up to 5 I can choose up to 5 creatures. I don't think
Did you
he-
not target him? Did we hear a thud? Like,
Oh my god.
Well,
no,
I
it's not a
mean,
thud. That's a splat. Okay.
Do you
Wait,
do you
wait.
target him or not?
wait, it's me. Okay,
you
so
can
have
target him
enough.
if you want to. It's
You
an
have
option.
you have enough, yeah.
yeah, because, and that's why if Robert was there, that was so important because otherwise I couldn't have
No, Robert is not there.
targeted the half ogre. I guess it's kind of like, you know, so as we're like falling, like yes, I don't really think about it, so like yes, so I guess he can come too. I mean, I didn't specify really either way.
You know that. They'll know it was you. You'll have to go in hiding.
Isn't that what we're doing? I thought that was what we were doing.
So funny.
You guys go down the ladder, deep down. You're not exactly sure how much time passes.
Forced to leave one of my ropes behind. I'm not happy about that.
But you find yourselves
Sure.
descending and actually reaching another trap door.
Is this one covered in ice too?
This one is not covered in ice.
I open the trapdoor.
You open the trap door and you see ice in front of you.
Like just solid ice.
Like-
There's
get, like,
ice in
spear
front
and
of you.
Poke it.
You
No.
try and poke it with your spear, and
With
the spear
back-
goes.
with the back end.
The spear goes through.
I put my hand in and like feel around for a ladder.
You feel around for a ladder and you don't see
Is
a
it
ladder.
dark in here, or do we have to have lights?
You do have to have light, but I was imagining that you still
I
have
do
the light.
I still have the dark vision thing from.
I
Yeah,
cast
but
light on my shield.
He has light on his shield. That's what I meant.
Yeah, cool.
So you guys in the about a 15 by 15 feet room. It's quite small for all of you, but you can see what seems to be a used rope and a pivot, a python, sorry, like embedded in the floor over on there. But the
I
rope
tossed-
itself seems very old.
Oh man. All right. I get out my other length of rope. My last length of rope.
I
And,
think I have rope.
The drop down seems to be about 100 feet deep.
Oh, I don't have rope.
Maybe even bigger than that.
Before we continue down there,
we can't see it, right? Because there's ice. There's illusion ice in the way. We don't actually know.
No, you can see like you can see through the ice, and you can. It's a big drop.
That's some really clear ice.
Yes, you've actually been down through this place before. Your party has actually, you haven't. And they have seen literally goblins and kobolds and ogres embedded in the ice, and clearly saw them.
This is like, you know, the dragon's lair.
Well, I splice my rope and Rostani's rope together, and that's 100 feet, and I climb down the rope.
I didn't have rope. Sorry, I misspoke.
Oh, you don't have any rope at all.
I'm sorry. I think I don't think. Yeah.
How long have
Wait.
we been adventuring together? How many times have I said you always
Wait,
carry
you
a rope?
idiots! I remember this place. It was made for servants like us. This leads to the where the dragon is.
Oh.
There's no way out if you drop down there.
I wave my little bit of paper that the priestess gave me that says that the exit is in the cold and dark below. And then I turn to the dude. What is he, half ogre? Did you say he was a half ogre?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well,
Ogre or something.
there's a tunnel, but it's beneath. It's past the dragon's lair.
Well, does that mean we have to go down and through? Like,
The
We can't go over it. We can't go under it. It looks like we're gonna have to go through it.
There's no other way. I don't remember any other tunnel from here.
well, then let's get going.
Okay, Alexander, put your charms on. It's time to seduce a dragon.
Are you sure you can take a dragon after what you just been through?
Can we not rest here then?
Will there be anyone
Also,
looking for us?
Wasn't
around
that
here?
wasn't
Fortunately-
that dragon asleep?
Unfortunately, my life depends on your survival here, so I think you should rest. At least I think. Well, you took down the vampire.
If
You're
we're gonna
impressive, I have to say that.
If we're gonna rest, I climb back up the ladder, and I How far is the drop? The first drop with the rope?
The first,
First
drop?
drop. Yeah.
100 feet.
No, not the second, like the second drop. We had the trapdoor with the illusion ice, and we had to drop down.
Is this where I should be really cheesy and say I took Mordekainen's private sanctum? But I did not. I did not.
Oh, you should have. It's a ritual.
Oh, you're right.
So,
Anyway,
yeah,
what's the
whatever.
like? How far is the second drop? I guess the one without the ladder, but with the trapdoor.
you're not quite sure.
No, actually, it's not.
It's
not,
whatever between 100 feet and 200 feet.
Jesus.
It's not a ritual actually. I misspoke. I
That's
thought
a
it was a
long
ritual too.
I was thinking of Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah, that's the third level OP
Yeah.
thing. But I don't
Yeah.
know. That's yeah, whatever.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. that's why I didn't
Next
take it.
best thing.
Is it
Tiny
really
hut.
that far?
Okay, so
Alright.
yeah, it's actually that far. You can actually
Fine.
see on the map kind of where you are.
I
I
take
guess
it.
we can rest then.
Yeah, I'll take a rest in this 15 by 15 foot room. I wanted to sleep anyway. Where are we?
We're close to a dragon's lair, basically.
And you know that
Like-
this is the dragon's lair.
So we were in 18, and then we went down twice. So we're like here somewhere.
So basically, like we were just exploring, like
It's
'cause
only
we
18
didn't
foot
know
feet.
exactly where we wanted to go. So like
We're like at least down here. It's 65 feet down.
Can I roll a 3D visualization check to figure out where we are relative? to
You can give me an intelligence check.
No,
because that's
No.
so good for Brutus.
Yeah. You have no fucking idea where you are. It's been a trapdoor, a room, a tunnel, and a trapdoor. That's all you know. You have
Brutus,
no
bro.
fucking idea where you are.
All right. Well, Brutus is gonna go to sleep then. He'll figure it out in the morning, or when he wakes up.
Is Alexander asleep as well?
Not yet.
Okay.
Are we actually sleeping for 8 hours? That's what I wanna
Brutus
know.
is. If anyone tries to wake Brutus up, they're gonna have a damn good reason.
I'll take the first watch. I'll wake
I
Brutus
mean,
up to make
I'm
sure
not
he
too
takes
sure
the
about sleeping 8 hours, but yeah, I mean, could use it, I suppose. Well, I mean, if they're so adamant about sleeping, even though I don't really see how, because it's so damn cold down here, I don't know if they can get their full sleep. I don't know, whatever.
I don't need any sleep. That's the first. I'm just gonna say I look moody as hell. By the way, like I look kind of weird and old and moody anyway, but I look extra moody, and I'll just be like, I don't need any sleep. I'll take all the watches. Everybody rest up if you want.
I can rest with only 6 hours sleep. It's in the rule set. I'm sure about this. Yeah. So if
I say
if
I will take
Captain
watches
Butler-
as well. Don't worry about it.
I'll try and strike conversation with Captain Butler while I'm awake. Just
You actually
talking
say
about.
what your name was, though, Brad. You say
No,
yours?
I don't think so. I
So,
don't.
so good, sir. Maybe you should introduce yourself so we might know your name. Might be.
My
well,
name is Captain Ward Buckler, and that literally right when we came up with the character, me and Justin made this character last night, and it's like the reason I'm a weird gnome eldritch knight fighter is because we like randomized so many things about him.
Hey.
It was a
Eldritch.
lot of.
This is
Oh.
pretty much the character I made in the one shots. Then a gnome eldritch knight fighter.
Oh.
Same.
Did he live? Did yours live?
Yes, he was the only one that lived.
Yeah, so we randomized a lot of it. So Captain Ward Buckler literally was just a reference to shield, 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 like Captain America with his shield, shield, Ward,
Okay, that's what
Buckler, shield. One of my spells is shield.
yeah, you
least
should
it's not,
you
like,
should have that
blatant
spell. If you're
equivalent.
if you're an Elvish Knight, you should have a shield spell.
Yeah.
It's at least it's not called like Major Shield because I reckon that would be a bit too obvious. I didn't get the captain part. I didn't get that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm Captain Ward Buckler. I'm from a village which no longer exists. And I was I was
You've been at the hands of the dragon cult.
So I left my village like 39 years ago. I'm 439 now. So I'm
You're old.
I'm on my way out. And yeah, so I went sort of out
Oh?
searching for clues as to what happened to my village because it was just completely destroyed. While I
What
was
was the name
away.
of your village?
Rock Village.
Okay, that
Rock
wasn't me.
Shield.
We're fine.
I have no idea what the name of my
It
village
was
is.
Shieldton.
Shieldton Village. Yeah, and then so I looked around for a while for clues, and eventually I met this old half elf monk.
He was
who,
half elf,
He was
half elf.
and half elk. So like
Yeah.
he was like an
Elf
elk with like
symbol.
particularly pointy ears and like
Oh, can you imagine? Like
And-
And a monk.
Centaur.
an elf and like a spirit like in an elk form, just becoming like his half elf.
Isn't
half
that
elk.
pretty much just what is it, Scenarius or something?
Yeah, it reminds me of Scenarius in a way.
Who's
But,
Scenarius?
It's
WoW.
It's WoW reference.
Boss.
Okay, wow, reference.
Also Hearthstone.
well that's who it was. It was Scenarius. That's who told me.
Yeah.
To,
I guess Scenarius is a centaur in a way, really. I guess that
He's
made
an elk centaur. He's an elk centaur, so he's pretty much exactly that.
Yeah.
Hashtag-
So he's the one. He sent me like he sort of hired me,
Sure.
my little team to it. Like it was the same mission as you guys to like infiltrate the dragon cult people.
Alright.
But also I knew he then told me that there was further clues as to what destroyed my village, and it was a big fucking ice dragon, which is why I can't let you guys just put it to sleep or charm it. I'm gonna put my sword through its neck. I'm sorry.
Oh
I've
God,
been looking
no.
for this.
No.
I have been looking for this guy for 39 years, and this is probably my last chance to avenge every single person I have ever known and loved.
Are you? Yeah. Okay. You're telling us this
Let's
story,
do it.
right?
I'm in.
I'm like, I don't expect you to fight with me. You can try and creep past him while he's asleep, but I'm going in there and I'm gonna I'm gonna fight this fucker. I'm gonna put him
I'm
down.
gonna fight
Wait,
him.
wait,
I'm gonna tell this to
I
you
like
right
your
now.
spirit.
You have a noble cause. I mean, if we were successful, I would just go in for the money, because it's like on this giant, huge fucking pile of money. And I will be honest with you. If things go south, we might just leave you. I'm sorry, but I have to be honest with you on that, because this is a huge task.
That's
So-
fair enough. I'm prepared
But
to fight.
I'm
I
prepared
came
to
here.
give it a chance. I'm prepared to give it a chance.
I came here prepared
Damn
to fight
it! You mean
myself.
if you want to go for the dragon,
Shut up, Gnork. You're not. You're. No one likes you.
you need to put masks on. If you
Masks?
decide to run. Yeah, if he
Why would-
sees you.
No, we're not running. We're gonna kill the dragon. Weren't you paying attention?
Yeah, you go and kill the dragon. Good luck with that.
Thanks. You're helping.
Yeah, of course I am. And
Okay.
he does start
Wait, what's
making
your
out
name
a
again,
cloth
Mitchell?
mark.
Me?
A cloth
Oh,
mask.
No, no, the other meat shield, the half ogre. What's your
You,
name again?
you actually call him Midshield?
Yep.
That's his name. It's Gnork Nietzsche.
He looks at you. Don't use my family name. Nobody uses my
sorry.
family name.
Please tell Mrs. Meatshield that I said hello.
Oh
I
damn.
will. And he
Damn.
continues on. He continues on making his mask out of leather.
Why does he? I mean, I don't care about the mask. I'm fully intent on killing the dragon.
Is that kind of like the mask that what's her face showed us? But she wanted the white one.
No, no. This is like a mask of like he's literally making a mask to cover his face, like
Oh,
for a strap of
okay.
leather.
He just wants to be dumb.
He wants to creep out. I think
Yeah, he just
he's gonna
Felt-
hitman it.
He's going to like this costume party later, and like he just wants to be prepared. That's basically it.
I'm looking for a team party kill here, boys. Let's kill this dragon or die trying.
Okay, so you guys go through a 8-hour long rest,
I should show some polymorph. If
And-
I polymorph in the dragon like the cockroach.
well, Simon, you do sweep, so you can change your spells around if you want to.
No.
Wait, so Simon's a wizard,
Dragons
right?
have legendary resistance, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Simon's a wizard. Justin's a cleric.
I'm
Oh, were
a
you
paladin.
You're a paladin.
Paladin.
Okay. But
Okay.
you tend to run in with an axe, Justin, by the sounds of it, as Brutus.
It's a
Hammer. It's a hammer. You need to
Oh,
be
it's a hammer?
specific
Close enough.
with him. He doesn't like it
No.
when you call his axe hammer.
Okay. Just so I know, like out of curiosity.
Okay.
Fight style.
So
Okay,
you guys
so-
sleep. You get your half your hit dice up.
The run. I want to hear like Brad has a like plan. He is gonna charge in on the dragon. Is that correct? Pretty much. He wants
We'll
revenge.
sneak
Well,
up on the-
I wasn't actually intending on joining up with you guys fully. I just heard a load of ruckus while you were fighting a vampire, so I came in, but I was just a bit too late. You'd already bested him, and then as I was about to go back down the stairs, but you also needed a way out, so this is the way out, and now we're both kind of heading towards this thing. And I had a plan. If you wanted to know what my plan was, it was literally run in with a sword and then drink these 2 potions. And I pull out a potion of ice resist and a potion of normal weapon resist. I was just going to down this, chug, and have at him and hope for the best. I'm not actually that much of an experienced fighter, really. Considering
This is
I'm
a-
like a 400-year-old.
This is a white dragon. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Brutus is not keeping up very well.
Like my village saw no real combat for 400 years. The 400 years that I was the captain of the guard kind of thing.
So I have a proposition to you. This is something I have done before with some success. And imagine that the dragon saw an adversary, so great that he might get distracted. So we could get like a couple of cheap shots in on him before he could, see the ruse.
I thought you were going to say so that we could run past
Oh,
and leave me.
that I say. Well,
I mean, that is a good plan.
That's what I'm gonna do if the things go south. But,
Yeah, yeah.
That like if you just charge in, but like now I'm thinking about it.
Plan A and
It's-
Plan B.
Yeah, I mean, could use this could be a distraction. I could combine spells to make it look like there's suddenly, you know, it might be a bit unbelievable if you think about it. But like,
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about making another dragon of a good alignment facing him down, which is a bit of a stretch perhaps, but he might be so caught off guard that he might, you know, be fooled for it.
Well,
because
isn't this dragon asleep?
yeah, but I can
we can at least gain the upper hand. Surprisingly,
I could combine the
But
spells.
even when he wakes up, if there's another massive good dragon facing him down, it will still. We can hit him, and then he wakes up, and the first thing he sees is a big dragon, and we've still got the upper hand. That's like double advantage.
So
suppose.
I could combine a spell that will create at least a large dragon. This guy is huge, right?
This
Like,
guy is huge. Yes.
Yeah.
Have
So it
you,
won't be
have you all seen him? Did you walk past him before?
Yeah, I've seen him sleeping
Yes.
before.
Yeah, you've seen him like from very far away, from about 200 and more feet away.
Have I seen him, Chucky? Or did
No.
I come in another way?
No, you have not seen him. Basically, when they came
Oh
in...
yeah, otherwise I would have
So,
just fucking
put it like this,
attacked him there
they
and-
came through here. So when they first came here, they came through here. And they saw him from like very far away. Now you're the other way around, you're coming from another place.
Yeah. Okay. How are you gonna make a dragon?
So it's an illusion spell. It's quite believable if you see it like so. If he just wakes up and he sees this dragon, he might just believe like he's being under attack. However, I can combine the image itself won't make any sounds, but I can combine spells to make him roar as well. I can
When
So-
do we get to the part? When do we get to the part where we hit him?
Brutus, you're asleep.
Go back to sleep.
That's true. I'm asleep. You guys are lucky I'm asleep.
Like, I mean, I don't need sleep because I'm like buzzed and like I'm like 5 feet away from the thing that I've been looking for forever, so I'm not going to sleep. Is Alexander asleep yet?
No.
Smashy,
I said I'd
smashy.
take the first two to our watch, and I'd stay awake for hours anyway.
Grrr.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can go to sleep if you want, and we can plan this illusion thing. Like, I can create a minor illusion if that helps in any way.
Warm blood.
So basically, it's gonna be a combination of silent image, thaumaturgy, which will increase my voice, and then a minor illusion to like make it sound as a dragon roar. Like 3 combination spells.
I mean, if you need another minor illusion, I can do it, or I can just run in and start hitting.
Is it possible to make it so that it breathes fire, perhaps? So
I guess
I
I could do
could-
that minor illusion.
So here's the thing, like, to make it so believable, I can actually cast another spell that will surround him with fire, and have this dragon, like, you know, as you know, like he's attacking him, like, so it becomes even more believable.
A thing that I've always thought with minor illusion, I've never actually had a character that had minor illusion, so I've never cast it, right? But could you create like a box around, because it's a 5-foot cube, right? So could you make a box around the dragon's eyes that was
So,
like a 3D fucking image?
You guys
that-
start
that was
healing.
like depth of field kind of thing.
You
so it
guys
looked
start
like-
hearing very deep rumbling.
Oh Jesus fuck!
You guys start hearing snoring, and not Brutus' snoring. A very loud snoring that slightly shakes the whole chamber you're in as you sleep.
I look.
I start snoring louder in competition.
We need him to be quiet.
Dang, boys.
Could I'm going to look at the half ogre because he's the knowledge, right? Does he say anything, or is he asleep?
No, the half ogre is just making up his mask.
He doesn't look any more scared or less scared that the sound has
He's
got
looking terrified.
Okay. Should we continue planning, but in slightly more hushed voices? I'm willing to default to whatever your plan is, but I can help you with a second minor illusion at the beginning, while the other two run in and hit shit.
So, do you guys want to take, this is a bit early, but do you guys want to take a break over on here? You can plan over and talk over this and break and come back with the fight itself?
Yeah, as if
Okay.
we're going to need a montage for the evening while everyone sleeps.
There we go.
Like,
montage time!
Actually cast Fireball.
So, we're gonna take a small break, guys, 2-3 minutes, and then we're coming with the dragon fight.
yeah, just
We're
imagine
not
a
actually
montage.
coming, Chucky.
Well, you know what I'm...
Disclaimer, we're not actually coming.
Disclaimer, yes.
I
Good
am.
disclaimer. Listen to that guy. Okay, we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes with more D&D 5e on the Dragon Queen. Hey, you!
Yeah. That's it. Nice.